Today, Starbucks is everywhere. Over 38,000 stores and a coffee culture that defines modern life. But it wasn't always a green mermaid empire. The company nearly failed before one man saved it. It all started in 1971 in Seattle. Starbucks was a tiny shop selling beans and equipment. No lattes, no frappuccinos. Founders Jerry Baldwin, Zev Siegel, and Gordon Bowker named it after a Moby Dick character. For more than a decade, they stayed small. Just 6 stores selling beans. There was no vision for global domination. Then, in 1982, Howard Schultz joined the company. On a trip to Italy, Schultz noticed coffee shops were community hubs, not just caffeine stops. He returned with a radical idea: serve fresh espresso and create a third place. But the founders rejected it. Frustrated, Schultz left and started Il Giornale, an Italian-style espresso bar. It was a hit. People loved the cafe experience. Then fate intervened in 1987. The original founders decided to sell the company. Schultz bought Starbucks for $3.8 million, a massive gamble. He set out to turn beans into cafes across America. But expansion brought trouble. Cash ran thin. Stores weren't profitable and investors worried. Bankruptcy became a real possibility. Schultz refused to give up. He doubled down on quality, atmosphere, and consistency. Next, the risky decision that saved Starbucks. Rapid expansion drained cash and stretched operations. Many stores weren't profitable and morale slipped. Investors doubted whether America wanted cafe culture. Schultz doubled down on his vision: quality coffee and a community atmosphere. He invested in training, consistency, and store experience. Starbucks sold an experience, not just a cup. By 1992, Starbucks had 165 stores and went public. The IPO provided the capital to expand nationwide. Investors who doubted became believers. Growth accelerated across the U.S. Customer demand proved the model worked. The gamble began to pay off. From near failure, Starbucks set course for global growth. They expanded the menu and introduced premium concepts. Persistence had changed everything. Coming up, how a local bean shop became a cultural icon. By the 2000s, Starbucks was opening a new store every day. The brand became synonymous with modern coffee culture. They diversified. Premium locations, new products, loyalty programs. Starbucks wasn't just a shop, it was a third place for millions. From a small bean seller to a $100 billion empire. Success often hides behind past failure and bold conviction. So the next time you sip a latte, remember, it almost never happened. Which company's story should we uncover next? Drop your pick in the comments. Watch next, Netflix versus Blockbuster, the 7-year war.